What's happening, guys? Olizandri here, and as you can see from the title of this video, CODXP Day 1 is over, and I wanted to share my thoughts and opinions about the new game we've all been waiting for, because let's face it, we're in that period of time now where everyone's like, oh, Black Ops gameplay, and they just want to wait, they just can't wait really for Modern Warfare 3 gameplay to come out, and for the whole new cycle of videos to start, all the new tips, tricks and strategies and all that, because commentators actually find it hard at this point in time, I think, to bring a new commentary every single week or every couple of days or whatever schedule they're on, when pretty much the game has nearly run its cycle. And I actually love Black Ops. I think it's my favourite Call of Duty so far, so let's see if Modern Warfare 3 can top that, and it has got some nice features to it, I have to say. So depending on or if you've been hearing the news, keeping up to date with the little bits of gameplay clips that are around and all that, I'm going to share some of my thoughts and opinions and the things I was looking out for with the multiplayer reveal and all that. So I mean, I'm going to start off with the first thing, the thing that made me go, phew. I was really worried about the fact that shotgun primaries, shotgun secondaries even, were going to come back in the game. I was really worried about that fact, because it was always kind of bullshit when someone was there with both a long-range assault rifle, and then as soon as they entered a building they could whip out a Spaz 12, and it was really kind of easy mode. I mean, I exploited it, everyone exploited that fact. It is really easy mode. So I'm actually glad to say that, you know, that's one of the first things they really pointed out, that the shotgun secondaries were not coming back. So we'll be there with pistols, by the looks of it machine pistols more or less. So we'll be able to have our automatic weaponry as a Modern Warfare game denotes. So I was really jazzed to see that that wasn't coming back, because I really do like the whole pick-up weapon system. You know, you start off with a pistol, you pick up a secondary weapon. I think that's one of the good things about Call of Duty, because you get a good mix of weapons rather than just, you know, rely on two for your entire game. It's just not exactly all that fun. So I was really pleased for that. And just looking at the gameplay itself, I mean, it's really smooth. I've been looking at thoughts and opinions from competitive members of the community, so like Deserto. I mean, the Deserto forums have been like keeping people up to date on not exactly what's in the game, like kill streaks and all that, but how the game plays. So they say it's actually a lot smoother. It's it's better hit detection than Black Ops, but supposedly a bit worse than Modern Warfare 2. So we'll see how that is, but then it is a build for the LAN event rather than the actual online build of Modern Warfare 3, and there's still time to the release, so you can never really tell exactly how good and how hot that hit detection and the connection of the game is gonna be. There's a lot of people that were like looking at the gameplay clips, and they were like, oh, this is Modern Warfare 2.5. I love that phrase, 2.5, because it's like, it looks the same as Modern Warfare 2, and it's just like, well, wait a second, it's a series of games. Of course the general art look, the graphic look is gonna remain in there. Of course, you know, it's just going to still resemble the previous games in the series, because the storyline's continuing, the gameplay is continuing and evolving, and the gameplay just seems to be getting better and better, to be fair. I mean, from all indications I've heard, the gameplay is smoother. Everything is faster. It's very much a more SMG orientated game. Quick scoping is back, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, because it actually looks ridiculously easy to quick scope. I think there should be at least some degree of difficulty in it, but it actually looks really freaking easy, especially with weapon proficiencies, which are like perks on your guns. I mean, you can lower your sway or lower your recoil and all that, and so with snipers that's just going to be really powerful for a quick scoper. It just removes the idle sway or removes the recoil, and it just becomes so much easier to quick scope all the time. So I'm not sure I like the fact that it looks like it's becoming so easy. Of course, we don't have our hand on the final game. Maybe I'll go to Game Fest in 2 weeks' time and I'll check it out myself, get my hands on the game, and really like put it through its paces, as it were, at least from my perspective. But I'm actually kind of glad that SMGs are kind of like coming to the fore again. Supposedly assault rifles are toned down in the sense that hip fire spread is larger than before, so that will be kind of good, because now assault rifles won't be completely and utterly dominant. SMGs will be a lot better close range than ARs, and so the game gets a bit more gun balance. And talking about balance, perks actually to me seem fairly balanced. They actually seem pretty good. I mean, even though there are people looking at shock horror combinations like well, the two ghost-like perks, I think that the way they put the perks in the different perk slots, it kind of shows they put an emphasis on the fact that if you want this full-on stealthy guy, if you want to be the ghost, because there's a lot of ghosts in this gameplay, there's a lot of ghosts in this Domo gameplay. if you want to be that guy, you are going to have a lot of disadvantages. I mean, you're not going to have the faster aim down sight, you're not going to have the faster reload, that are on 2 separate perks and 2 separate things now. And I think the perk balance is actually going to be pretty damn hot. I think the people using like both Assassin and the other one, I can't remember what it's called, both those ghost-like perks are going to really feel the disadvantage to them. So they're going to like gravitate a bit more away. And talking about, you know, gravitating away from Ghost, they've got this new anti-camper game type, which I'm not too sure about, which is called Kill Confirmed, where of course you've probably seen it by now. You pick up the dog tags and to confirm a kill on the enemy, or pick up your friendly dog tags to deny the kill to the enemy, and score kind of like totals up and you win in the end depending on your score. So I'm not too sure that is going to be anti-camper, because I can actually imagine full teams camping down a building so that way they can deny every single kill and just making small forays out, because people are the problem with the game, not the game modes themselves. People are the people that camp, not the game doesn't make you camp, the game doesn't make you play a certain way. So I'm not too sure that's going to be the anti-camper equivalent, but you know, we'll see really. So yeah, looking at the gameplay, having my first impressions on it, I'm really excited for it. And one thing I am majorly excited for is COD Elite. I think that's a major addition. I think that buying the hardened edition is almost a must for any commentator. And let's finish this gameplay with a bang here. I think it's just worth its value for money, so you should really check out the features of COD Elite. So yeah, watch more CODXP, the competitive stuff come up tonight so you can see actual gameplay. This has been Olizandri with my thoughts. Please rate, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. Bump on the Respawn app and I will see you guys around. Cheers for watching. Still wanting more theatre mode fueled action? Well, check out my last vid of 35-1 Kowloon TDM talking about map movement. Go click on the video and check it out. See ya.